Briley is incredible. She is driven. Her ability to have a conversation with anyone in the room. She's faith-filled. She's such a bright light. She's just an incredible human being and just joy-filled and really, really kind.
So Briley's always been pretty athletic, and so she loves lots of sports like basketball and volleyball, but softball's something she's been playing since she was probably in preschool.
I just have so many friendships from playing softball over the years that have carried on from t-ball to now high school. I hope to play D1 softball one day, maybe play for U of M or one of the D1 schools. On the way home from one of the tournaments, we found a bump on my neck.
Rachel took her into an appointment then the next week.
The focus really became, why is this bump here? Where did it come from? And what kind of tests do we need to do to determine what's going on?
Rachel texted me at work and said, "This is not looking good." And I still can remember standing up from my desk and really just like starting to walk around, and your head started to spin thinking about what does this really mean, and you can't explain it. You can't explain that feeling.
Briley was part of our 10 Days of Giving program, and so we put together a committee of volunteers that helped shop for her. And it was everything a teenage girl would dream of, every brand, the clothes, all of that.
Having Landon's Light come here and bring me my Christmas gifts was just super amazing to have the opportunity to have them here and support me.
The timing of it was right in the middle of her chemo treatment, and so things were rough at that point. And that was just a really great period of time for our family to just have volunteers come in and love on her really well.
That's where it really brings the mission home to our volunteers when they get to be a part of that, and the joy that they're helping us provide. And so the joy on her face that day was incredible. It was like this little bit of light came back in her face and throughout that experience.
Briley made her first start as a JV pitcher. The whole crowd, all the parents were emotional, and we had tears in our eyes, just first of all hearing her name and knowing that this is what she was striving for. This is the little goal that was hanging out in front of her. Briley said, "This isn't really what happened to me, but it's what happened for me." It's God's plan for Briley, and we're looking forward to seeing what that looks like into the future.